Listen, guys, I don't know about you, but Okarun is going through it right now, man. He is really going through it. I feel bad. I feel pretty bad, but you know, I think this is kind of indicating Momo's turn to kind of come out and just be like, "Look, I don't like this person. I have feeling towards you," or both of them to come to an understanding, because first it was Ken with Ira, and now it's Momo with this person from her childhood, Gigi. And you kind of feel bad for Ken, because he's in class thinking about, what if they talk about this? If they're together, she's gonna like everything he likes, and she's not gonna want to talk to him anymore, because Ken considers Momo, like, at this point, a best friend, and he only recently started to develop feelings when he just realized it after talking to the one guy in that one chapter where he later on talked about the rumor about her sleeping around. That's when he realized he had feelings for her. And the thing is, Momo has had feelings since, in a way, since the first chapter, honestly, and it's kind of developed even further. And I love Momo's two friends because I feel like they say a lot of what we're thinking. Like when Gigi came to sit down right by Momo when he got introduced by the class, they were like, whoa, whoa. Or at the end of all of his compliments, the chick with the tan, she was basically like, whoa, you guys aren't together. Like, she's got Okarun, which 100% facts. It's just that Momo doesn't want to admit it for whatever reason. And I think by the end of this little arc that we're about to get here, well, I guess not arc, but altercation with the golden ball, which I'll get into in a second, I think after this is over, we're really going to get a heart-to-heart with Momo and Ken, because I'm still in the camp that thinks that this isn't going to keep going back and forth between the two by chapter after chapter after chapter, and then they only confess or get together by the end. I think it's gonna happen fairly soonish, honestly, and then the whole thing afterwards is gonna be them as a couple battling yokai, aliens, whatever, right? So I really think this is where it's gonna set up next. But yeah, I've kind of been all over the place, but this chapter is super short, guys. I mean, just to do a light review, Gigi, he's introduced in the class. All the girls like him. He's really weird. But, it's Dandadan. So this kind of weird isn't so bad, because there's even more weird stuff in Dandadan. But he's kind of annoying. But that doesn't matter to all the girls in the class, because they think he's attractive, right? And he compliments them. But you could tell that Momo is just annoyed by him, right? But for Gigi, he considers them to be pretty close, even though they haven't seen each other since. And it sounds like it's a miscommunication. Well, not sounds like, it is a miscommunication between the two. Because she doesn't have the same feelings for Gigi, even though, and he may be getting that stuff. He may be getting that sense of feelings towards her because apparently when they were kids, he was Ayase's first love, right? So maybe that's where he's getting that from. And he's thinking nothing's really changed, but a lot has changed. And on top of that, she really likes Okarun, really likes Okarun. And that's why she needs to hurry up and say something, because when we scroll down to the panel of Okarun face down on the table thinking about them being together, he's going through it, guys. He is going through it. So this chapter is literally just Okarun just trying to get bad thoughts out of his head, which is basically them together, happy and all that stuff, right? And she does go out to eat lunch with him, but I think she really kind of needs to get to the point, And it's what's even funnier is they meet face to face again for the second time, and he gets to joking, and then apparently Gigi brings her favorite type of yogurt flavor, and she's like, oh my god, really? And she's all happy, and Okarun sees that, and he just walks away, right? And then afterwards we get introduced to this half Attack on Titan half human doll looking thing, and he's just running. And then this is pretty funny, we actually get a panel of him running in the same kind of like form as the Titan looking guy behind him. And then he's like, make way there, would you? And then he says, ain't nobody gonna stop me. So apparently he's running somewhere and no one's gonna stop him, no one's gonna get in his way. But yeah, it kind of ends up with Gigi kind of grabbing Momo, and he's not letting go. And I want you to notice, Momo isn't paying attention at all. Like, this is all Gigi being like, hang on to me, like, don't let go of me. Like, Momo has no feelings like that towards Gigi. I feel like if this was Okarun, it would possibly be different. But yeah, that was basically the chapter. And then he starts to run faster, the half Titan guy, and then Momo and Gigi get carried away because she's trying to hang on to the guy because he's got the golden ball. And now here's the last thing I was confused about, but at the end panel here, Okarun says Miss Ayase, and then we get Okarun stop him. Momo, hold on tight to me. And then he says, all right, you get away from Miss Ayase. And I'm just like, wait a minute, is he talking to Gigi, or is he talking about the half Titan guy running? And I don't know if it's meant to be ambiguous, but I don't know, because maybe Okarun, actually, you know what? Because he's blushing in this panel, so I'm assuming he's talking to Gigi. Because I think he's had, like, I don't know, maybe he's kind of flustered by everything that's going on, so he said that. So that's what I'm assuming, but I don't know. Maybe let me know in the comments. But yeah, other than that, this was really just Okarun going through it, man. Sometimes you got to go through it. But I think everything will end up pretty good for the both of them. I really think this would kind of hurt the manga, in my opinion, if they keep going back and forth with them kind of not letting each other know their feelings, because everything's happened so early, which is why I'm thinking they're gonna be together at some point. I mean, it's, for me, I think it's obvious, but let me know what you guys think of the comments, man. But yeah, great Dandadan chapter. Can't wait till next week.